a bad effect on my son. This needs to stop. I've got the police involved and it's going to be stopped. I'm going to make sure of that. This is totally disgusting what everybody is talking and calling my son
saying about photos and stuff like that that is defamation of character. It's really disgusting. And that night in that hotel, I had to calm Em's down because she was very, very angry with the police officers. I don't know if anybody's got that on the FYP, but I had to actually calm her down because they even said if she doesn't calm down, then we're going to have to come back again. And guess what? They came back again. I never got the whole use of that hotel because they kept coming out. Emergency services kept coming out. And if she had a problem that I'm trans, there you go again. Exact same. Why get with somebody who's trans? The exact same shit again.
Everything's been recorded. It'll be taken to the police.
And can I just say something as well? As soon as when we was on live, she pointed at the views. I don't know if anybody saw that. She went, oh my gosh, I've got 6,000 views. She said, it's giving me anxiety. I don't know if anybody saw that. No, this is what I've done. I've cut ties with her and I don't think she likes that. That's what it is. And she's still got my charger as well and she's got the migraine tablets. And we never got the full use of the hotel because of the way she was attitude. She even was shouting at the ambulance service as well.
Totally disgusting.
Yeah, but come on, even the last hotel she was in, she was kicking off as well. I can't be with somebody who keeps drinking constantly. Do you know what I mean? I can't do it. This is why I've cut ties with her because I knew my mental health was going down and I can't. I'm not dealing with that. I said that I'm not going down for it. I don't want it. I don't want the charger. The comments are going way too quick. But I just find it funny how people are telling me every single box, my ex is there, my ex is there, every single time. Yeah. The obsession is fucking unreal, to be fair. Absolutely fucking unreal. You're meant to be like, do you know what I mean, with your boyfriend now or what?
And by the way, my son is not on closed law. He's not on closed law. He's got a good job. Yeah. He gets investigation done every time you do your badge, don't you?
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't even know where it is.
This is a lie. This is a lie. I know they've tinted people who's involved in this, and this is going to the police. We have had you involved with the police once, and we're doing it again because I have had enough of this with my son.
My mum used to kick me out because of them. I used to literally steer my car.
Because of the control.
And she said that I kept coming down. I never kept coming down because obviously a parent was transphobic and wouldn't let me in the house. It's all lies. Absolute full-on lies. And people are making fake accounts of me as well and then saying about scans and all this shit as well. It's disgusting.
Just look at when he was in the mental health hospital,
in
the one that he was
2023.
with 3 years ago. Just look at that video and the state my son was. That's how they made him. That's how the last person he went out with made him. And she's done that. The one what's on here now keeps making comments.
Do you know what? There's all these people, like, when DV happens to a man, nobody ever believes it. No one ever believes it. As soon as I posted that about, obviously, when she said about tracking me, no one didn't want to give a shit. But they're in that Mr. Madness group, right? Which is a bullying group. They're all sticking together, and that's what bullies do. But why get with somebody who's trans?
Exactly.
Why get with somebody who's trans if you don't want to be with somebody who's trans? Why do it? You know I'm trans. You know, like I fucking tell you, I'm out there. I'm everywhere. Like I'm not quiet about it. It's not like I don't go around it and tell people that I'm not trans.
The one that's already been done with the police for exposing a couple of years ago. I'm going to get them involved. They're involved again now. So you carry on doing what you're doing because I've had enough of this. My son's been slated off all over TikTok for no reason. And I'm getting it sorted out. I'm not putting up with this no more. It's done. I'm not seeing my son in this state
leaking out my address as well. and then doing other stuff
Totally
as well. My mum's got a
disgusting.
brain injury, my brother's got autism. Like enough, this app it's just really toxic. No one, like there's people on this app that's literally unalived themselves because of people like this.
Yeah.
If I so-called done this and done that, why am I, do you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
I've had to keep my eye on you today because I was worried because you phoned me up from work.
My boss even knows. My boss knows about this. My boss knows when she contacted a work colleague. They know. They know who it is. It's always one person, the same one.
Mentioning Blake's genitalia like that, you're all sick. It's not right. It's not normal. It's disgusting. You were all disgusting.
It's bad.
Do you know, I'm disgusted meeting all of this.
When you first meet someone, though, in person, do you turn around and you say, oh, by the way, well, no, you don't turn around and say, what's in the pants when you meet someone.
Exactly.
On a night out, when you see someone who you're attracted to, the very first thing, what do you say? Do you turn around and say, what's in their pants? No, do you fuck? I've never had somebody turn around to me, a girl, on a night out, do you know what I mean? Said, what's in your pants? If you find somebody attractive,
It's not
do you know what I
normal
mean?
behaviour, that. It's not normal behaviour.
It's not. It's not like
disgusting.
it's on my platform. I'm trans, and she even lied, by the way, saying about going down because I've got a video. She said, "My ex, you get what you're given." That's what she turned around and said,
Yeah.
and that video will be posted, by the way, for so-called being like DV. Do
Because
you
you
know
weren't
what I
allowed
mean?
to go on my birthday when I was 61 because she wouldn't let you. She had to sit in a car. You never
She wanted me
went
to
her
get you
house.
arrested.
Yeah.
She wanted, and I've got that on here. And she said, "Why did you not get your mum arrested because of the way
Because I
she's
told the
treating
police
you?"
about how she was treating you, that's why. But like you say, it's gotta be
It's
dealt
literally
with, 'cause
everywhere.
I've
I don't
had
give
it
a
up
shit
to
about.
you now. This is
Like
all
I
you
said,
know.
and I will say it how it is. The way I'm feeling right now, it's not good, guys. It's not good. It's not good.
That's
Like
mad.
I've not said nothing to them, left them alone, and they're just literally even right when that happened in Blackpool with the chain situation, they all jumped on there and they was even laughing about that. Look, most of these people on here is off that Mr. Madness that trolls the fuck out of people. And a lot of them are the transphobes anyway that want to just, do you know what I mean, come at us. And let's be honest, EQ, she's nowhere Angel, is she? Look what there's a load of stuff on here. Look what she's doing to people. Look what she's
We've not said
doing.
nothing wrong to her. We've praised her, saying nice stuff, and she comes out on my son like this. It's disgusting.
I've never said nothing bad about her.
It's disgusting.
Never said nothing bad.
And it needs to stop because this is.
And if you actually all believe in Ems, please take a good look. Please take a very good look at the videos. And people have warned me, I know. And I was thinking about Brett. And now, coming back to it, she was laughing. She was laughing. And I actually helped her at her house, by the way. She won't tell you that. In a flat. I was actually moving stuff.
You was nice.
And I were on TikTok then. Yeah. I were on TikTok then. She wanted me to stay. Of course, there's no justice. There's no justice.
No.
There's no justice for men on it. Of course, you're all like most of yous are gonna like fucking. Do you know what I mean? What about that one posted about the tracking? What about that one? No, you don't want to know that, do you? Nothing. Like it's really fucking bad. This app can be okay. But when it starts getting really... Do you know what I mean? She was in the hotel with me. She was pointing at the views. She was kicking off with the police to show you guys, oh, look at me. Like, and even the police said, make sure that she behaves or otherwise we're going to have to come back again. And I said, I'm sorry, she's got mental health. Did anybody hear that? Did anybody hear that? I don't know if anybody heard that.
No, but all this now needs to stop.
It's disgusting.
It's
It is
transphobic that
disgusting.
needs to stop on this app. And it's...
Yeah, you did.
it's not
You did
right.
hear that. She knows I'm trans. Do you know what I mean? I've not lied. It's just fucking disgusting.
All over
When you
everywhere,
meet someone on a night out, I just find it fucking crude, to be fair. I've been essayed. They're talking about my essay as
That
well.
should not
And
be
it
brought
really
into
is.
it.
And it really is breaking me down. It really is. I was in a mental health unit in 2023. Because she was going to turn around and was going to speak to the person who essayed me to get back at me. I'm not on clothes law. I've got a very good job, but they're sat on here that's what they do for a living. They're sat on here giving people crap.
Exactly. That's all they can do.
Like, I don't need to do that.
But I
don't need to do that. But people are just coming on saying what do you know what I mean? But I thought I might as well say my piece because do you know what? We never got, literally, the emergency services kept coming out constantly.
And I don't want that for you. Because,
and I sent her how much? £100, over £100 in gifts.
You did.
It's
paid for meals, run it about in your car. You know.
By the way, guys, she wanted to go to Blackpool. I don't know if anybody was in the live and said she wants to go on the rides. Did anybody hear that? Did anybody hear that when she was saying about the rides? Yes. Yeah, there you go, yeah. And I actually used to work in Blackpool anyway, Blackpool Hospital, and this was before. I don't know why she thinks I'm obsessed with her. No thanks, Sterling. No thanks. That's all I'm saying. And by the way, when she said about that I was contacting her ex, was it her ex's ex, like the baby's mum, she actually came, I've got proof on my phone actually. Yeah. I've got receipts where she tried contacting me. And because I were interested in her, she went back to the baby dad and he started ringing me up. And I thought, well, you're meant to be with my ex-girlfriend. Like, do you know what I mean? And then she started slit my ex-girlfriend off. I've got that all on chat, by the way, guys, as well.
So when someone said, we'll carry on, it's okay you do that because the police are involved. We've had enough of this. Every time I look on something, it's Blake about his private area.
It is. It's transport.
This is what they're doing.
They don't give two fucks. They don't give two fucks at all. They're all in that fucking group and they just give people shit.
It's disgusting.
And I think that event, and I'll say it how it is, I think that event was a setup. I do. Yeah, I think that event was a setup. I do.
I don't mess about when my son's concerned. I will get the police involved. I'm not having seen him in a state like this where he's suicidal. I had enough of it. He doesn't deserve it. He's a good person. He does not deserve it.
Mummy, yeah, because I'm a trans guy who gets on along with his mum and thinks the fucking world of her. That's why. What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong in that. I'm here to protect him like other mothers would protect their sons. This is what I'm doing.
You lad, what? Go and have a look. I'm all over the fucking social media. I've been on this morning. Like, do you know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous. It's all right. Do you know what? Let's be honest. You probably kissed a trans guy and not even fucking noticed in a nightclub. You probably kissed her. You've not turned around and asked every fucking single guy in that nightclub. Oh, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No chance. No chance. It's all right. They can watch. They can watch. All this because of, honestly, that group needs closing down, that Mr. Madness. These are all the people. These are all the people in here. And they don't just troll me in there. They've trolled a few big creators in there, to be fair. But as soon as they find out you're fucking trans, because they can't say fuck all about it, that's what they come for.
They should be disgusted with themselves, but obviously not.
By law, you must... Oh, I've disclosed that I'm transgender. It's everywhere. If you want to have a look... They fucking know.
Everybody's known from me being younger, love. Do you know what I mean?
It's not like I've turned around and said I'm a cis bloke,
everybody knows. He's told his story. So, you know...
Ems knew straight away when she was getting close to me. She knew. So... Do you know what I mean? As soon as I've said, no, I'm cutting ties, she told me to delete it off, didn't she?
Yeah.
I've got it on here on my phone. She said, delete it off now, which is blackmail. Delete that off now, or I'm going to say this and say this about you. I've got that on here. I have got that on here. But my ex is literally following every single person into a box. And by the way, she's got more than just one account. She's got e account. I've seen a few accounts what Ems has got. I've seen a lot about it, and to be fair, like, I thought I was doing a good deed because of people with mental... Do you know what I mean? Because I've dealt with mental health. I used to work at Blackpool Victoria Hospital, just to let you guys know, and that's why I used to go down there. I used to work at the hospital.
On Faith's memory is sick.
It is every time. Like, why bring that? Why bring the dog and use me? That is disgusting.
Yeah, it's sick, that. Obviously, I mean, you wouldn't do that. You're not like that.
I wouldn't take you out in my car, here, there and everywhere, and tell you, oh no, when she said about that, I said, no, it's fine, about petrol and that. And then going round saying you're going to contact the person who essayed me as well, and talking about my essay too.
Yeah, I remember that.
There's a lot of things I don't, because of what's happened to me. What's happened to me, there's a lot of fucking shit that's happened to me. And to be fair, I don't want to trigger anyone, because if they've been through essay as well.
Yeah.
But I'm honestly, guys, I'm saying it how it is. Like, my head is gone. My head's gone with it all.
This is why
and do you know what?
I'm like I am, because I don't like seeing you like this. Anybody would be like this if the son was in this position. He's been through so much. And then you've got these...
Do you know what? I've even got in work. I've got in work, put a fake smile on. That's what I've done.
Yeah.
That's what I've done. Thank you, though. That's what I was saying.
But where my son is concerned now, this is where I'm stepping in.
This is what all these people here, all these people have no idea. Of course you're going to stick up for other women. You don't see when DV happens to men. Go and click on where she said, asking for my location, thinking I'm out when I was out with my friend in Manchester. Like, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy.
She went to work with you.
She went, yeah, exactly. My boss knows about this.
All day till you finished, because the cleaner saw her. She said, "There's something in your car, Blake." Yeah, it's me. Well, what?
She was going to the shop, nipping me chocolate and stuff like that. That's what she was doing.
It not
do you know what? She even took a picture of like fucking in my car, like fucking posing in my car. It's really bad what people are coming out with on this app. It's gone from one to another now, extreme, and
this is all I mean.
It's really
people on about your private parts, and I'm just getting mad. It's making me mad because they're talking about my son.
I'm toxic.
Toxic? Yeah, I think you've got your things the wrong way around.
They're on the wrong platform here. Listen, like, I've got my head on my shoulders. Do you know what I mean? Like,
got a good job, yeah.
Like, I don't have to sit on here and platform. Like, I'm going out there. Like, this is why I ain't got enough time, guys. When people are saying, people are slating me off, saying this and that, I'm out there working. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Done exams to get where he is. Worked very hard to get the position.
They're asking about, oh my God, honestly. About I think some of these are...
I think you're really weird, to be honest, coming out with stuff like that. I really think you're weird. I mean, that's not normal. It's a bit, you know what I mean?
I have had to, but why do I need to? Do you know what I mean? This is disgusting.
Nothing to do with nobody else. Do you ask everybody that when you go on a night out?
That's what I'm saying.
You meet a girl or you meet a lad, do you ask them?
Of course they don't. I've had girls coming over to me. They've not even said nothing. They know I'm trans. They know I'm trans. I'm everywhere, and I say it. I've not lied at all. Lied that I'm trans. Do you know what? People actually think that I'm not trans. People even turn around and say, you're lying that you're trans as well. You can't fucking win in society, can you? Exactly. You can't win. You can't win. And then they're saying, oh, trans men should go in female toilets. And then, this is what I mean. You can't fucking win with this app. Honestly, the comments on here are so vile. No wonder, right? Honestly, this is really fucking bad.
But the thing is, we know what's happened. We know the proper tale of what's happened.
She's here, 1 minute. She's here, 1 minute.
Hi, Blake.
Oh, honestly, Angie, but my mental health, it's gone. The stuff that they're coming out with is disgusting.
It's disgusting.
The way Em spoke to the police, they even turned around and said to me, "Can you keep it about her behaviour? Because otherwise we're going to have to come back again." Never even got any of the hotel. Like, how many times kept coming out? She kept losing it. She went mad at the ambulance service that came out.
I've got a few questions. Do you mind? Can I ask you them? Because I don't know what's happened, because, at first, EQ did this exposure. Everything was great between you two. So what exactly happened?
What it is, right, I just think, because it's too much with what's going on. And I think part of it as well, I am getting crap because obviously there was a relationship, like, with what was going on with me and Ems. I was getting crap off that side as well, and I just said to her, listen, it is too much, all this.
Yeah.
It is too much. I can't deal with it.
Yeah, but how did it all start? Like, do you know what I mean? Because she was going on about, you know, you owe her 40 quid for the hotel, that you didn't pay the hotel. Did it start from that, or was it something else?
No, just from literally, because I'm saying all this that's going on now, I just can't deal with it, like, with all the crap that I'm getting. And then a load is saying about, I've already said that I'm trans, like, I've not said, this is disgusting what they're coming out with. And my exes are straight in a box, straight away, they follow me everywhere. And they said I could
I don't care what you said on social media. No one cares what's been said on social media. But did you tell Ems you've had? And I have to ask you because everyone's asking. You know, they're saying you said you had the surgery and that you haven't.
Not discussing that, honey. I'm sorry.
I've been essayed, Angie.
It's a bit triggering, and to mention it, honey, you might get bananaed off.
All right.
But I'm just saying, I've been.
That's what it's about as to why she's you know, kind of turned on you. If it's because of that, because I don't.
No. So what it is, because now I've just said I want to cut ties. She told me to delete the post off, or she's going to say this and that about me, which is blackmail with what she said. But when I was in that hotel with her, it was just, honestly, it was all right, couldn't it? But then it just got a bit too much when emergency services kept coming out and the way she was with him. I've got a good job.
I don't care what he's told on social media. I'm asking whether he's said that to Ems, because that's the person that matters, not what he says on social media. That's why I asked the question. Do you know what I mean? But if you don't want to...
Like I said, Angela, like when people meet each other in a nightclub, they don't turn around and say, "Oh, what have you got?" Like, I just think when I've been essayed as well, sexual, obviously, and it just, a lot of things is triggering. Like do you know what I mean? It's and they've been mentioning it on here as well. The police are involved, so I've got to be. Do you know what I mean? Very careful with what I'm getting said here.
Yeah, and I understand what you're saying about that. But if you're, you know, with a partner and you have said to them and lied and said that you haven't had that you've had surgery and you haven't, do you know what I mean? That could be a problem, though.
I've not.
Been discussed.
I have been discussed.
Everything's been discussed beforehand.
And like even my ex turned round, right? One of my exes turned round and said, "You get what you're given." And I've got the video actually on. I had to send that to the police, didn't I?
That's somebody who's already
basically using me, like people use trans people sometimes as like a project, what they want to try out.
Can I just say, because everyone's saying that you told DG that you had the full surgery, can I just say it doesn't matter what he told DG, he's not dating DG. He can say what he wants on social media. I'm asking whether he told Ems. Because he was with Ems. That's my question, but
I'm just saying with what's going on right now, they're turning round saying all kinds of stuff on here. They're saying about obviously saying I've done stuff like with 40s as well and shit like that. This is really disgusting. It's triggering me as a guy who's been essayed but trans people never get fucking believed. This is all out of the madness group, all these haters on here. Yeah. And like I'm literally that far of checking myself into a mental health unit right now.
This is why I'm concerned, Angie.
This is why I can't.
This is why I'm mad.
You know about Ems and what she's like anyway, and I thought I'll befriend her, and I've helped her at a flat, moving stuff as well.
You've done a lot. You've done a lot.
Oh, fucking hell.
Can you, because I'm really lost. How did it all start? Can you, like, go from the beginning as to what happened? Did you say to her, listen, you know, did you speak about the or did she find out that you hadn't had the surgery? Or, I mean, how did it all start?
She's also mentioned Brett, so I turned around and also mentioned, because when we're talking about it, because I said it's too much for me, and then I'll have to go on the messages, but it'll cut off. About Brett. So I generally thought now that she was laughing at me, like when comments were being made, and people were saying that to me, and I thought, oh, maybe she was just a nervous laugh.
I've seen that. She was laughing. I'll be honest. Yeah, she was.
Yeah, but so how did it all start though, Blake? Well, like right from the beginning. Do you know what I mean? Did she just want the money for the hotel? Because when I was watching, what's going on about the money that you owe her, this 40 quid.
So this hotel, we never even managed to stay in there because you were kicking up with every emergency services that came round. Everyone, even the police. I don't know if it's recorded there. She also mentioned about Blackpool, didn't she? About me. She mentioned about the rides, and people have heard her mention the rides. Oh, let's go Blackpool on the rides. And I used to work at Blackpool Hospital, but this ex of mine seems to be obsessed, thinking like I'm obsessed with her or something, but she's in every single box on here. She's in that Mr. Madness group that troll people, and she knew about me. She was actually, she's slating people off who's trans, but she was actually dating somebody who's trans.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah.
I won't say names, but...
Yeah, I'm just still really confused, you know, because you was all okay last night, and then now
everybody saw like how she was all over me in the hotel. Like it was, do you know what I mean? We had a good time, like, but now she's just. Is this? I don't know.
Yeah, but you know what? I also have got to, you know, I also feel though, Blake, if you have lied to Ems and said you hadn't had, you know, that you've had the surgery,
Do you know what, Angie? I've said it in front of you, didn't I? Because
you told me the night before,
I've told her everything. Everything's been disclosed, yeah. I'm not...
Yeah.
Everything's been disclosed, that's all I'm saying, because I'm very, very triggered right now with what's been going on. Liar, no, because she's actually said that I disclosed it, so I don't know why people are saying liar and stuff like that.
You might have told her and said told CG in front of Ems, but however, as long as you've told Ems like off TikTok, you know, the situation, you know, the truth. And,
I told her the situation off the phone.
No one cares.
Yeah.
Listen, if Blake, guys, if Blake has told everybody that, sorry, I hate to discuss this, but this is what everyone's talking about, Blake. If you don't mind me just saying this really quickly, if Blake has discussed his, you know, his businesses, you know, on TikTok, that's completely different. Because he's not dating.
You know what?
He can lie to you as much as he wants.
Not many trans people actually out themselves or say anything. Do you know what I mean? They don't say, "Oh, I'm trans." Like I shouldn't. It's nobody's business on here. Like what somebody's got. Like it's like I'm not. Like if one guy's just got one, you know what has it got to do with them? Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I agree. It's nothing to do with anyone on social media, whether you lied, whether you know, whatever you've said on social media. It's no one's business. They're not dating you. It's the person that you're dating and where you should, you know, when
these people are getting with it and then they're being transphobic after.
You're honest with everyone.
Every single one, because...
Yeah. Even I know about Blake, I know about love, I know about
well, but people are going to think, oh, yeah,
well, I don't think what they want. The main person is me. They live with me, I see everything, I hear everything. You know what I mean? So
it's just absolutely disgusting, and I just don't know what more to say.
Someone said that you did tell Ems the night you met her, so it doesn't matter, you know, about TikTok. It's the person you're dating.
To be fair, I thought she was actually going to turn around and. Well, people said about accusations and stuff like that, but I've been essayed, and it's a lot for me to actually mention. But when I speak to someone, I speak to them. Do you know what I mean? Like,
you know, the thing is, you know what I find is really unfair is that I know that she's playing shit and, you know, voice notes and things, and I don't agree with that. You know, this is the thing. You know, and I keep saying to people, be careful who you meet on TikTok. And what voice notes you put out there, because I guarantee you fall out as
I knew she was going to do something, because she literally blackmailed me to take it down. That I said, I'm cutting ties with you, Ems, because a lot was inboxing me saying, Blake, you're going to get accused of this, that, and be careful. Sean's lost his job because of her. And do you know what I mean? A load had messaged me, and maybe I should have listened from day one. Do you know what I mean? But we did have a good bond. We did it in the hotel. We did. So, like my ex.
No, I just don't know. It's just confusing, isn't it? Do you know? But I still don't know. Can I ask you, Blake, as to how, you know, when it all started? Like, I mean, did she turn around to you and and say she doesn't want to see you anymore? Or?
No, I've turned around and said that because of what's going on.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. It was too much.
And she said she didn't want to fall out with me, but now she's turning around saying I'm a clout chaser. But when we was in that hotel, she was saying, "Oh my God, there's 6,000 people, 7,000." I don't know if anybody saw her pointing at the camera when I was with her. But I don't know if I've been used for these. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. But I've never turned around and said I believe certain people what they've said about it. Do you know what I mean? I've not said that. I'm not a nasty person. I wouldn't even fucking turn around and lower myself to anyone.
Yeah, I don't agree with people leaking messages and all this. It seems to me that
it was going to happen. That's why I posted.
To me, that she might have went with you to get the views, and then decided to, throw you under the bus,
Well, it's a bit mad, really, because I said I just want my distance for now. That's what I've said. Because I have mentioned, of course, it's going to affect me when I'm with her. I was with her and I said, with what's going on, it is affecting me. And I did get fed up because it's mentally affecting me. Being friends with her, people are targeting me, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and then she's saying about Brett and all this, but she turned around and she was laughing, and like people said, "Oh, go down." So I thought maybe she weren't laughing. What do you think about that, Angie? Do you generally think she was? Do you think she was laughing with Brett, or do you think it was? I don't
About
know.
what? Sorry, I was reading something. Sorry, about what?
No, it's all right. About Angie, fucking hell, about Brett and Ems.
What about Brett and Ems?
About him turning around, like he was talking about me one day, saying does he pump it up and all that stuff. I don't know if people. I don't know what people think about that.
She tends
I don't
to.
know what people say again.
She tends to do that. She finds it hard to keep people. You know what I mean? Keep relationships and things. I don't know. I just think a lot of the things she does is for content.
Well, I have helped her.
When I saw you two together, I thought to myself, it's content.
Yeah. But even off TikTok, I've helped her. I came from work, I didn't have to, and I helped her with the carpet, no records, nothing at all. Bloody got that in, and I was actually lifting stuff the other day when I was at her house. I was actually helping her, do you know what I mean? And said, "Oh, do you want anything?" Like, because she said she didn't feel well as well, so...
The thing is, though, because I know that everyone's spamming your comments here, right?
Yeah.
So some people are saying you never told her about the surgery and things.
I have got it screen recorded, Angie, because somebody's obviously sent it as well, that she's actually admitted that I've told her, do you know what I mean, disclosed stuff to her before.
Yes.
I've got it screen recorded, so if anything gets twisted, there you go. I've got it there. I've got it there.
Yeah, but when you say stuff, you got to, she, as long as it's got her being specific. Because otherwise, that could mean anything. And I don't know, it's a strange one.
It's fucking mad, really, to be fair. Like, what is wrong?
If you don't tell someone that you've had the full surgery, I mean, I don't know what that's classed as. You get what I'm saying? I'm not too sure.
No, I know about that. I do know about that. But why do people who's not in a relationship, what's their concern?
Yeah.
What's their concern? Like, why are they so invested? Like, who's got what? Because there's people out there that's is it insect that's got both genitals. So like, why does it matter there? Because people wouldn't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But the only person that matters is the person that's in a relationship or the person not.
I'm not saying it's illegal. I don't know if that's
Obviously, if you don't tell the person, if you're with them, then of course, of course it is.
That's only if you have actual intercourse with someone. It's illegal. I don't know if it's illegal if you meet someone and not tell them and you kiss, because I know that you kiss. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell. Like, I'm not disclosing anything to like people on here, but like, if I'm in a relationship with someone, because I said I'm very careful what I say on here because I don't like put myself out there to like.
Some people think it is a criminal offence, but my question is, it's
very hard for me to talk about as well, and
yeah, I know, but so many people are asking the question, and I know that you kissed and nothing else happened apart from that, so I don't know whether that would be illegal or not. I'm not saying it isn't, guys. I'm saying I don't know.
No, this is what I'm saying. Before the hotel, Ems knows, I've got it recorded, like, about the screen record about that, so... Somebody said it as well, so... But this is what I mean, on a night out, why, like, you wouldn't know if somebody's trans, like, if a girl comes over, do you know what I mean? And this is what happens on night outs, like, some don't believe that I'm trans, some think I'm just saying it, because they think, oh, is he trying to put me on? I've had people coming on, he's saying he's lying about being trans. Like, you can't win.
Well, this is the shortest relationship ever.
You know what?
I'm thinking to myself, is this a storyline? Because it's literally been since the evening, and now
I think I needed to get away from it because I'm getting crap from both ends, and it's just like I just need myself like some peace. Like I've had to tell work. I've been in work.
Can I just say also, however, if she the thing is, she's saying what she's saying now is because you've turned around to her and said, listen, I'm going to take a step back because it's too much for you. Then that's on her. Then she shouldn't be coming out with what she's coming out with now.
I have said that.
Could have come out there last night. Do you know what I mean?
I've got it on my phone where she said, if you don't take that down about us not being, then I'm going to say this and that about you. And I've got it there. But I thought there's no need. Do you know what I mean? I never said nothing bad. I said no hard feelings, not slagged her off or anything. And I just don't like how she's using Faithy, saying that I've just gone, like, I just think that I took her around in my car and everything. And
No, he was going down as well. She said she didn't know. She knew he was going down. Yeah.
That hotel, though, that situation, we weren't even in it literally not long at all because of the drama that was going on. And then she was kicking off with, even the police said they could actually speak to me better because she was obviously intoxicated. And you could see her, like, shouting at him and shit like that. So, and then she called the woman at the, obviously she was body shaming, the woman at the reception, which you probably heard, which I don't agree with body shaming. I don't agree with that. I think that's wrong in so many levels, and it's out there.
But listen, guys, can I just quickly say something? People keep saying it's a crime not to disclose. I don't know if that's only if you have actual intercourse with someone. That's a crime.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Is it? Well, no, I think if you don't get in obviously if you get in intimate, then obviously I think you need to tell the person.
Yeah, that's what I'm
She
saying.
knows I'm trans. Do you know what I mean? When like she knows, like she knew. Yeah.
I mean, you told DG, but then, however, you're just telling TikTok, and if you've told her privately.
That's what I'm saying on TikTok. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, there's people on that Mr. Madness group. Do you know what I mean? There's all kinds of toxic people on there. Like, and what they do with the stuff like on there, it's just fucking. That's where most of the haters are from.
Yeah.
It's just transphobes, lies. Like, what am I lying about? Where's the lies here?
He can lie. He doesn't have to tell anyone on TikTok. He can say what he wants on TikTok. He doesn't have to tell any of you because he's not dating.
I don't have to tell anyone.
Yeah, he doesn't. And if he wants to lie about it to you, he can do because it's TikTok. But however, I'm talking. He's not dating.
I'm in a relationship with someone. Then. Yeah. Why am I in a relationship with you guys on TikTok?
Exactly. If he wants to lie, he can do.
But why do you want to know?
He doesn't have to disclose it to anyone. And exactly.
I've been essayed, and talking about certain things triggers me as well. But like, do you know what I mean? So I try and banter some of the stuff off as well. I try and banter it off.
It's only if they're intimate with each other. Someone's saying Cam 2Ms. I don't know why people are saying that.
It's probably being like really.
Yeah, it's getting a bit messy now, I think.
I think it is as well. But I've got it on my phone for proof. And she turned around and she said, Blake, I don't want to fall out with you. And then she went, oh, have you posted it again? And I don't know if it's because she wanted to tell TikTok and say stuff before me that obviously I said, I just want, do you know what I mean, a bit of time? Because I'm getting people that say to me, why are you friends with them? Be careful and this and then that and the other. She laughed when she was with Brett in the box and she was telling him that he's going to see me and stuff like that.
I hate to say this to you, Blake, but apparently Em's has got your exes in her boxes.
Oh, I knew this was going to happen. See, again, obsession, again.
This is a hate thing, this is hate crime.
It's okay, because I wish, I hope somebody records it as well and sends it me, please, because it's going to the police, and it's not the first time as well. My mum's here, where I've actually got the video on here where she's saying you get what you're given, and she was engaged to me.
She said she didn't know, but yet she went out with 7 months. It took her a long time to find out you trans.
And she went out with somebody trans before that as well.
Yeah, she did.
They're all bad mouthing.
Someone saying a screenshot of a child and all this. This is
that's lies. People are making fake accounts as well. If it's come from my account, then say it's me. If it's not me. I've got a load of fake accounts.
Protecting yourself.
So 7. It's absolutely disgusting.
All together
in a clip. This is what I mean. Do you know what? I got delusive Angie's. I don't know what's going on. I think this might be.
Weird. I've just been told anyway. Yeah, so I was right. It's only illegal if you're intimate with somebody. You know, actually.
Yeah, 100%. And I'd never fucking lie about that. never like. But TikTok's TikTok. Do you know what I mean? Like, TikTok is TikTok right now, isn't it? But
And she's saying that you took advantage of her.
what? Why is she? She said this, and then she said about Faithy as well.
You know what? I don't know, and I don't know if this is a setup, Blake, where it was set up from the beginning.
You know what, Angie? They wanted me to come to this madness group, and apparently there was going to be like a lot of people there, and I think it was a setup. Personally, I think, yeah.
It's just really odd. First of all, EQ does this exposure on you, and then next minute you're in the hotel with Ems, right? The day of the exposure, and then all of a sudden she's leaking all your messages. It just screams setup to me.
And all the fire service came again, the ambulance and police, and I'm there defending, saying, "Oh, she's got really bad mental health." Guy, like when she were kicking off him, I definitely thought she was going to go towards the police officer. I don't know if anybody can actually see that if it's on there, because I think she did have it recorded. But he said he'd rather speak to me because he could get through to me better than.
She's in a box now. As apparently EQ, I don't know if that's true, is in a box. But I thought that she didn't like Ems. It screams setup.
Oh, I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was. But yeah, she's been with. Don't forget, guys. Ems has been with me. I'm not saying nothing more than that. Ems has been with me. This is all I'm saying. So if she wants to be transphobic now, then let it.
There's 8.5k in Alive, apparently.
This shows how many people are obsessed with people.
All conforming, that's what it is. It's conforming.
Like, when I got, obviously, what was it now? What was it? Her ex. So her ex is...
Sorry, it was a troll. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all right. So her ex's ex tried speaking to me, which is the baby's mum, and slated my ex off, Kennedy, and saying she was like, she can see that her ex-fella's getting turned, do you know what I mean, controlled. And I might post that on, because why fucking not? But I don't know if people believe me because I'm a guy who's trans. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I won't get fucking believed.
The way I see it, you haven't done anything like illegal. You know what I mean? Because like I said, unless you've had actual intimacy with her, which you say you haven't, then there's no crime there. So I don't exactly know what this man has done. To be fair, you've lied on TikTok, big deal. No one needs to know your business.
People want to spoil people's reputations. That's what they want to do. I've been essayed. How do I not know the person who's done that to me is watching my lives or anything? Do you know what I mean? Don't like put myself out there a bit too much.
And of course, Corey is in there. Whenever there's views, you will see Corey.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Got like 10k in there nearly.
Like, and there's nobody.
She's really set you up here. You know that, Blake.
Yeah, 100%. And I know why.
Absolutely set you up.
I think that event was a setup as well. I really do. Because, actually, I don't want to. I won't mention it to be fair, but I do think it's a setup.
She got told something, didn't she? She wouldn't tell you.
Yeah, this is what when she said about the messages. It was asking about it was about me, and she wouldn't tell me, and it was fair bad. And then she ended up telling me about one of the messages as well, like a threatening one.
Yeah.
If you see Emzo, if you go anywhere with her, something like
everybody saw Emzo all over me in that hotel room, and like people, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think, like I said, to go to the police, she's revealed voice notes, which is illegal in itself. To disclose your private messages.
You know what, Andrea?
She's done that.
I've also got a voice recording. Somebody sent me of me ex saying, so if me and Em split up or whatever, I'm not getting involved in the drama or in the box. I bet she's been in the box tonight. Has she been in the box, guys? I bet she has.
Who has? Who?
One of my exes.
What do you know the username? Because there's two there.
Was it Mummy or something?
Mummy to baby girl. Yes, she's in the box.
Yeah. There we go. She's there every.
She's done this for a long time.
She came from. I've got pictures of what she did to my car, and the police know all about it. She actually wrote on the car on the ice.
The problem we have here is that Ems has revealed all this on social media. If she felt there was something illegal, she should have gone to the the police. She has not done it. She's all your private messages. Now there's a hate train on you all over TikTok. You know, you're saying your mental health isn't in a good place. Listen, I know some people may say that's bullshit, but we listen. We cannot say that we don't know how you're feeling mentally.
I've seen
the
you
trans
on the
woman that is going to get attacked for his gender. That's what I see happening. Do you know what I mean? Now, if you've lied about you not having the operation, it's not illegal, guys, unless he has contact.
I've not lied. No.
Unless
I've not lied. With a person I'm with, I've never lied. But this is TikTok where anybody can see you. You literally like export. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're not with me. They're not in a relationship with me.
Yeah, and like I said, unless you've had sex with her, you know, it's not illegal from what I've been told. Okay.
This is what she's doing. She don't like the views or the clout. She will be getting giddy now. She's got all them views in. She will be honest, like she's used me. No, that's what she's used me now for. And I feel stupid, and I feel like it's fucking ridiculous.
And I bet those eggs haven't come with anything but hearsay, you know. And I just feel now the whole TikTok is going to be going for you because of what Ems has done, and that's going to be on her hands. I hope you're in a good way mentally, because it's going to be probably. I
was thinking about giving it a rest, the app, because it's just taking a troll on it. But why can't my ex just be happy with a fella? Like, why is she always? She's in every single box.
Nessie, can I sorry to interrupt you, Nessie? I'm on my backup, love. I'm not on my main account. Okay, I could be sitting, you know, jumping in the box with Ems with 10k in there over there, love. I'm not doing that. So please don't say I'm clout chasing, for God's sake.
No. Some people make so much bullshit up, and somebody said when I was at work, and somebody said I'm still with Ems now. This is shows on this app how people can make fucking bullshit up. You don't know what's true and what's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I've told her, guys, everybody knows, and it's screen recorded. This night before, because I get anxious, and I do speak to my mum about stuff as well. Yeah. Because I'm like, is somebody actually going to want me for me, or do they want to use me for like fetish or something? Like my ex has done and said some really awful stuff. Where there's a video.
If not, because she said to you, she wanted a ring on her finger.
Yeah, she did.
2 weeks, and then she said she lost it, and then
I got another one.
So,
you know what I see? I honestly see with exes, there's an exposure on you by EQ because she doesn't like you for whatever reason, probably because you're trans. No evidence was shown, nothing, and now Ems is now throwing you under the bus, probably involved with, which looks like a setup. Nothing you've done. You've done no crime here. She's leaked these voice notes to cause hate, to incite hatred on you all over the TikTok.
She body shamed the woman at the reception, so like she literally just switches on people. And like EQ, like I've seen a lot of stuff. She was actually saying to me, Ems, that EQ actually, hits her ex, and that's why he's got black eye, because I didn't know about that, about the shades. That's why he was wearing shades. She told me a lot about her.
Yeah. I just, you know what, I just feel as I don't even know the truth, because I wasn't, there, but however, from what I've seen, there's just, I don't understand the hate train that people
can I just say as
well,
Andrew, like,
no evidence, that's all I'm saying.
There's some men that's actually come forward and said they've not been with Ems, and she's saying, oh yeah, they have and stuff. Like, I don't know what to believe about that with her. I don't know what to believe and what comes out of her mouth, because once she's
Dan's in the box. I don't know if you want to put him in the box. I'm just letting you know he's just wondering if you could let him in.
Yeah, go on.
You can always kick him out if you don't like what he says, I suppose.
You alright, Dan?
Yeah, see you. Right, what's going on here now?
We've gone through it already, Dan.
just
Right, there's one thing. I've got no horse in this race whatsoever. No. But you've got to admit, Blake, if you have multiple exes coming forward, it doesn't look the best, does it?
But Dan, can I just say something? Those multiple exes all came forward at once. Don't you think that's strange? They all came forward at the same time.
As soon as I got with someone...
Hold on, this is the snowball. So you're new to Drama Talk, aren't you? So what happens is, when something like this goes on, then everyone goes searching through your stuff. So it's not that they could have conspired. It could be that people have reached out to them. They've done it to me, done it to Angela, they've done it to everyone.
Everybody's just against me. I'm kicking him out, Angie, because I've just had enough of it all. It's honestly, I think he's going with them, and he'll be slagging me off later. Do you know what though? And his house got targeted, didn't it, not long ago? And I was actually said it was disgusting what happened to him.
Yeah. The thing is, you can ask all my exes what they think of me, and I'm telling you, they're not going to have anything nice to say about me. They're an ex for a reason. You know,
like people think like men do not get like as soon as a man comes forward, and because I'm like this, obviously I go to the gym and stuff. They think he's a fucking this, he's that. Yeah. That's what they think. But I've got proof. Like I've got it all over my phone. Where I got a little girl at head in, she was punching it in temper.
I said to go through stuff. There's nothing to go through. Yeah, there's just nothing to go through.
This is what I'm saying. Like, by the way,
the thing is, like, I'm not listening. I wasn't there, so I don't know what's gone on. Do you know what I mean? I don't know the whole truth, but I'm only going by what I've seen and heard. I've not seen any evidence, and that's the truth. I just haven't. I haven't seen enough evidence for everyone to be jumping on a hate train against you.
This is what I mean. You're not a man. It's just all fucking transphobia. Have you heard this?
He's the only one who's looking at it in the way.
Yeah, because Angie's been through it. I've seen, obviously I've seen you on this app, and it does break you down.
People are being transphobic, and they don't want to say, but they're being transphobic already in the comments.
But yeah, if I didn't say that I'm trans, nobody'd fucking know. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. If I went out on the street or what, but...
You wouldn't know.
Yeah. Well, you're asking about, whether he's had surgery. I know I asked as well, but I don't care what you said on TikTok. I'm only talking about what you said to someone who I thought maybe had that intimacy.
Do we know like certain people, like certain people that are saying they think certain people might have not had the op who we know ourselves. We don't know, but we don't ask them to do this and do that to show people. It's nothing to do with anybody else, is it?
Yeah, and you know what really got me as well, mate? What really got me with Ems is she turned around and she was more bothered about you not paying that 40 quid of the hotel. She never said anything about the surgery, nothing. I know you don't want to talk on that, but she never said anything about that. Yeah. Talking about the hotel, she was more interested at the fact that you didn't pay that 40 quid for the hotel. Yeah.
But this is what I mean. She's still got my charger at the moment, and that's a fast charger. I gifted her over £100. I've 2 credit in my car. But the thing is, we did not last in that hotel because of her actions. The way she was gobbing off with the emergency services that came round. I don't know who was ringing them or what. But she even blamed EQ for that, and now EQ's in the box. I don't even know. But everybody on this, like some people on this app, they'll wear.
Can I ask you a question though, Blake? Did you fall out because you said you're stepping away because of what's happened, or what it was? Yeah. Just be honest with me. It wasn't because you found out you hadn't had the surgery.
No. So before that, right? So before that, she knows. Do you know what I mean? Like before the hotel situation, okay. She knows that anyway. Obviously, I've had top surgery, but this is what I mean. She's turned around and she's just literally switched like she does on people. We've seen her there before, so.
Yeah, because she seemed more interested in the fact that you hadn't given her 40 quid than anything else. And now all of a sudden she's coming out with a load of bullshit.
Fucking hell, if she wants 40 quid, I'll fucking give it her. Do you know what I mean? Like, but we didn't stay in that hotel. She literally kicked off with all the emergency services. And that's it. And then we had to leave. Because he even turned around and said, if we have to come out one more time with it, she was gobbing off at them. Then she was, the reception woman, it's on there where she's named shaming it, and it's not good. I've got a good job and I'm with her. It does not look good at all. It doesn't look good.
Yeah.
These are all EQ's people. This is what I mean. But yeah, EQ said I'm a good-looking guy and everything, and now it's all switched.
I mean, people over there saying I'm two-faced. How am I two-faced, guys? I'm just going to stand by what I've seen and heard, and everyone's jumping on a hate train about what? I've not seen enough evidence to crucify this man here. You get
45. Well, 45 quid, does it matter? 45 quid, 40, whatever. But she got us kicked out of that hotel room.
See, the thing is, why she's so focused just on £45 if the other issues seem to matter to everyone else?
I've sent her more. I've sent her 100 quid, and then I've 2 correct. I've actually got her food as well. Yeah. I did a favour. I came all the way to her house to help her with the carpet, but 45 quid, which we didn't stay in there 2 minutes then because emergency services was coming out. and then she was there giving him abuse. And I said, "Oh, she's got mental." Do you know what I mean? I was actually like sticking up for her. So what the police did, they took us back to M's house in the police car, but they didn't arrest us or anything. But that could have ended it bad.
Like I said yesterday, I have a love-hate relationship with Ems, and I don't hate her, but I just see a pattern of behaviour, and sometimes I just feel that you have to look at that pattern of behaviour with someone. You've got to go back into someone's history, and she does do things like this quite a lot.
Please say to you, Blake, it's well bad. Alicia, just type it in comments, because.
Do you get what I'm saying, guys? You've got to look at someone's pattern of behaviour, surely.
It's like, it's not just one man, it's different ones. Oh, I'll go and get somebody from the bus stop. Well, that's very classy, isn't it? You know what I mean?
I'm not saying I'm an angel, guys, but I haven't been with men and done any of this. Do you know what I mean? And I don't have that history of stuff,
Like, I'm not saying, like, do you know what I mean? You can speak to him or what, but she's literally outed out there. I told before the hotel situation. Yeah. So, and she was literally all over me. I don't know, I bet you saw that, and a lot of people saw that, and she kept touching my hand when DG was on, and like a few people were on.
Yeah. People will say, "Why don't I go and listen to Ems?" Of course I will, but she wasn't. I don't know what she was doing at the time. You
just shows
someone, and that came in the box. Well, to me, everything is just hearsay. Everything.
Yeah.
It's absolutely. It's disgusting. It is fine. Like, I've even posted up there of where she said about like where she was tracking me on Find My was it Find My iPhone or something? Yeah. And then they're in that Mr. Madness group, of course, they're all going to side, and this is why we've got so many fucking trolls. I looked and somebody was like, "Oh yeah, I troll Blake and stuff like that." They don't like people who's trans. EQ doesn't, and she's in the trans community. A lot of fucking people I do not get. I don't get.
To come out
but she's been there. She's been there before. Do you know what I mean? So. It's not nice if you're calling me a woman, do you know what I mean? Just think when you was pre-op, like, and people were saying stuff to you. Do you know what I mean? You've got to think about it that way.
Yeah. Yeah, she's playing that victim in now, really, isn't she?
Oh, people are saying she wants 47. I'll find out how much it is, actually, after. I'll go and check after. But she wants 47. But where's my charger? It's a fast charging one, that.
Yeah.
I'm not going down there. I'm not going down there because then she'll turn around and say, "Oh, do you know what I mean?" Yeah. I ain't playing that game. I ain't playing that game whatsoever.
When did this all come out? Today, Blake, or was it last night? Like on TikTok?
1 minute, people are laughing, but how much a fast charger is probably about like similar to the plug as well. Like, she actually, do you know what? I couldn't find it. And then she said, "Oh, it's not here." As soon as I said, "I've seen you with 2 chargers," she turned around and said, "Oh, yeah, it's here on the kitchen." She thinks I'm daft. She does think I'm daft.
Yeah. Are you going to reveal any messages that you've got or not?
Yeah, I can even post the one where it's actually really, like, bad, where I actually did show the police, where she's actually in a box with a guy, and he's gay, and he's actually been transphobic himself. You've seen this video, haven't you?
The one, what you said, no?
Yeah, the one where she said, "You get what you're giving, guys, don't you?"
You know what's unfortunate is this is what this app is like. People jump on a hate train because they're scared to have a voice because of the hate they may get. So they just the majority they just go with each other. Do you know what I mean? They're like sheep. Instead of saying, "Well, I haven't actually seen," and I haven't seen these messages she's put out, to be fair, but I will have a look. But they all just jumped on a hate train.
Oh yeah, by the way, let me just say, Angie, she was drinking, apparently somebody said she was drinking one of my buzz balls. I don't know how the fuck she got hold of that. Where the fuck she got it? Oh yeah, no, she went in my suitcase and she was wearing my pink top.
See, people are saying I'm a woman. Yeah, and this man may be suffering with his mental health and may do something to himself because of the hate that everyone is now putting on him based on what? I haven't seen these messages. Do not get me wrong. I may, I may have a different opinion when I see them. To be fair, Blake, but I haven't seen them. But you're all kind of jumping on one person.
We just said that we have got proof that Kennedy has been done by the police before as well. For expose it, yeah. She's constantly been doing it, and then when I was with obviously my other ex, she turned around and sent me a massive paragraph. She was ringing me on no caller ID, singing "Baby." I've got them two dancing to Womanizer, and that's why she were playing Womanizer in the kitchen. That song, I was like, "This is very childish."
Yeah. But anyway, you all go and follow the crowd, guys. Highly embarrassing. Honestly, follow the crowd, but just remember, our mental health does matter, and you should be thinking about someone's mental health when so many people are jumping on.
I don't think anyone cares, Angie, but I know, honestly, I appreciate that. But
Thank you, Angie. I appreciate it. Well, thank you.
But do you know what? These people would actually think if somebody actually unalived themselves, and obviously the police had to go through the phone and see in the comments. That's what it has to take.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying, what people like Claire's Law. Have you got evidence of this, guys? Stop just because you've heard it. Have you got evidence of all of this? If someone sends me the receipts, then fair enough. Do you know what I mean? Not that you care about my opinion, but however, I haven't seen enough evidence to actually crucify this man. Sorry, I just haven't. And I believe an innocent until proven guilty. Nothing's been proven. Yeah.
It's like they used to get jealous, and then used to try and make me jealous. Like, do you know what I mean? And that's what I want.
Someone has put evidence. Oh, shut up! Telling me to shut up about evidence. Oh, okay then. If one of your family members was accused of something, what are the first things you're going to ask for? Evidence. Okay, let's just lock them up.
Oh, and by the way, Angie, Ems did say that EQ has said some stuff about children before. I don't know if that's true or what, because I don't know much about her, like, on this app, like what she said or what. But she's told me a lot of stuff, but I think that's very two-faced now if she's in the box with her.
See your exes again, they get all together. They're all together, making all these lies up.
Why is it too...
And people believe in it.
It's too, though, for me to get with someone and then they've all started jumping up on bandwagon. And like when I got attacked in Blackpool as well, I'm shaking, mate, it's not good. When I got attacked in Blackpool as well, they was all jumping on the page laughing. Now, do you think that's actually somebody that's been through domestic abuse that's laughing at somebody who's do you know what I mean? Like, I may not like my exes, but I wouldn't wish to fucking, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to jump down anyway and see what Ems is saying. So, thanks for letting me up in the box.
No, it's all right, Andrew.
Yeah, all I say to people is please just think. Yeah, if your loved one is accused of something, you're going to ask for receipts, and that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, listen, all of it could be true. No offense, Blake, but it could be. I don't know, but I haven't seen enough to crucify.
This is what I mean. But right, let's be honest. There's a lot of people on this app now saying this and that. Like, I want to know about their lives and see how are they. Do you know what I mean? These are probably narcissists themselves that are turning around and saying stuff. These saying bad comments.
So, I'm going to jump down now. Thanks for letting me up.
Yeah, it's all right. Take care, Andrew.
Okay, then. Bye.
Bye-bye.
My legs are shaking. I'm shaking.
Do you want to come off now? I think you've done enough, haven't you?
It's just ridiculous. What's this? It's everyone against one person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like classes like crime.
Trans people get enough fucking shit as it is. Do you know what I mean?
It's all right. We're the police are
like, why people got so many issues with my mum? What is it? Do you not got a close relationship with yours or something? Like, my mum's stuck by me ever since I was on this morning.
You've not got no supportive parents yourself. I feel sorry for you. It's a shame, really, isn't it? But he has. My son has.
It's
I'm
honestly,
a single mum, so that's why.
It's vile. It's vile what people say. Like, it's clearly they've got issues. This is what they do. They sit on this app for a
it's
living
sad, isn't it,
and
really,
they
when
troll
you think about
people
it?
whilst I'm out there working, don't even know what the fuck's going on this app
Yeah.
until people start sending me stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? We understand why you're single. No, I want to be single by choice right now because a lot of shit's going on I can't deal with. And now because I don't want anything to do with them's, well, obviously not now, nothing now.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm actually, this is what I mean, I'm guys, I even went to Blackpool Hospital as well in the mental health unit because of the way she actually got me, my ex, and she actually came in and told them not to say anything about me. Do you not remember? You rang them as well.
Yeah.
And they took me down to Blackpool Hospital.
You'd not to
The
spend
one
time
who was
with us.
the one who was tracking my car.
You got to stay upstairs, isolated. You had to keep going down Blackpool. She demanded as soon as you come home from work, you went back down Blackpool.
Boring now. Why are you watching then?
Yeah, well,
Why are you
go on,
watching?
go off then.
Have you got anything else to film?
Why are you watching it?
I even said, you're all saying it, like, Emsy's saying about clout and all this. She's literally just got clout off me about my transition. Well done. Well fucking done.
It's okay. Do
you know what I mean?
Well, they'll all get brought into it, police, so...
But you love Blackpool, like, yeah, I used to work there. I used to work there before I met my exes, just to let you guys know. Do you want me to show you the certificate I got at Blackpool Hospital? Do I have to show you everything? Do I have to prove everything on here?
You don't need to justify yourself to them, lot.
Fucking hell. It's crazy.
It's just got to a point now.
Why you ain't talking to them? Because most of the fucking haters literally come from that. Look how much fucking hate I'm getting now. Like, because obviously I went and thought I'd see how it goes.
Would any of you lot like this? Everybody just on one person? No. Well, why do you do it yourself? Why do you do it? As a mum, it's making me mad.
She's sat in a kitchen. That's all she's doing, and literally slating me off. That's these people. Like, are you not doing anything else with your own time? Like, and you have to just keep
anything
targeting.
doing?
I'm not helping. I'm not helping.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm too fucking soft, and this was off the app, so there's no fucking clout chasing there. I helped her. I came all the way from fucking work to help her with a carpet.
You stayed with yesterday, Mother's Day, didn't you?
Yeah. She didn't want me to come down. Here, have a violin. I can't play a violin, but thanks, so.
Oh. No, it'll do for you, that love, one day. Maybe you could use it.
We all know Emsy's dangerous. Somebody's just put that. Well, this is what I mean. And then people said, oh, we knew it was going to end bad. Because I'm just thinking about my mental health right now. That's what I'm doing. You're dangerous. How dangerous are you behind that account? We don't know who you are. You can't show yourself. Do you know what I mean? You're just hearing what other people are saying.
Fake accounts.
I don't know if to...
What, love?
I'm trying to bite my lip, but no. One of my exes actually got sacked from WH Smith, that where I used to work. The one that who made lies up on a voice note, by the way, because she's actually speaking over it when I'm speaking. If it's mental health, do you know what? I'll just let fucking, because my mental health's going down anyway, so say what you want. It's fine. Like, if I unalive myself, it'll be on them, won't it?
No, you won't.
It'll be on them.
No,
they want that to happen. I'm shaking. I don't give a fuck. I'm shaking.
Listen, the police are involved now, right?
You can fucking laugh. I don't care.
Come off. It shows how sick they are, doesn't it? It shows how sick they are. It shows.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
Blake, turn it off. Turn it off. You lot are sick. This is getting too further. Turn it off.
comments off.
Come off, love. Come off. They're not with me.
I don't know what I'm fucking... No. I've turned fucking comments off.
You turn comments off.
I even made it an Em's a mod. I've 2 crore. Everybody knows what it's feel like. Ems was in a bad place. I went down there because of the way she was feeling. I've even, like, after work, helped her with her carpet. Do you know what I mean? I helped her lift
This is
stuff.
making you worse. You need to come off, right? The police are calling. You come off now, okay?
It's just every single one.
They're not with it. It shows what scumbags they are. That's what it is. No feeling.
People, these are the kind of people that say, be kind. Be kind. Do you know what I remember? Yeah, be kind. You don't know what be kind is if it hit you in your fucking face. You wouldn't know. These are the type of people that say be kind, bullying and all this
These
shit.
are people that probably bullied people at school and they're carrying it on now. Once a bully, always a bully.
And that's what I got away from.
Listen, the police will be coming, so it'll all get to. We've recorded a lot. We've got a lot of proof. Like, come on.
I let them fucking hear how distraught I am. Like, it just.
I pride yourselves doing this to my son.
He's her every single fucking time, my ex, every single time.
It's alright, the police are going to your house, love, and you know you are. You're the main instigator of it all. The police are coming.
She said on the boys she don't care about the police.
Oh, well,
coming.
she will when they come, she will. And we've got recorded what Evil Queen's put as well. That's going to the police. And like you've said, you'll never get done over this, but you will. You will. I'll make sure this is getting sorted.
These are the type of people.
Yeah. Turn it off. You need to come off it, love.
A guy can't prove himself because what? Because it's always the fucking guy's fault. It's always the male's fault. That's what it is. People don't see what I post. People don't fucking see it.
I've never seen my son like this for a long time.
This is when she comes back in my life.
Since the other one, what's causing all this? You need to sit up and give your heads a wobble and listen that she's in the wrong. She's manipulating my son when she went out with him. She controlled him. He'd not to see his family. He was upstairs isolating himself. He had to sit in the car with her all the time. He just had no life. He couldn't come on my 61st birthday because she wouldn't allow him to. All this. So believe what you want, but the police are getting involved
Why
in
do
this.
people use trans people for like some fucking fetish and
Yeah,
clout?
because-
That's what you've used people.
Because they're sick. They're sick. That's what it is. They're sick. But you need to come off now, love. It's not doing you any
I'm
good.
really not well am I?
What we're doing with this now. You need to come off it, love. They're not bothered, obviously. They're not bothered of seeing somebody break down. They've no feeling.
I was getting in such a good fucking place with
you
a
need to
gym.
turn it off, or else we need to get somebody out, sweetheart.
I was in such a good place. You can see how much weight I lost. And now, like, how well I was doing. I'm not eating, I'm not sleeping
You
again.
need to get on the phone.
No, I've had to inform my boss, and my boss knows which ex it is. He knows because she reached out to one of my work colleagues. I really hope you're proud of yourselves because you've all been here. You should all know what it feels like. I was fucking nervy when you broke down.
Wait, I don't want to see you like this, please. Turn it
I need
off.
to-
You need to come off. You need to come off. You need to come off, please.
Guys, I need to.
Come off. Please come off it.